Homesteading, and today I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I got my exhaust for my Massey 50. You know what? Last year you'd probably remember working in the sugar bush. I ripped the exhaust off of my tractor. So I just welded it up quickly so I could finish the season, and I thought, you know what, I need to put a new exhaust on the Massey if I want it to be reliable. And the way the previous owner had it, they put the pipe up. And that's not how they normally went. The old Massey 50s, the pipe went underneath the tractor. And I did think about it for a bit because I thought, you know what, if I put it under the tractor, maybe it'll get caught on something. Or if I put it up, maybe it'll get caught on a branch. So my final decision was to run it underneath again like it originally was. It's kind of nice to have it like it was originally anyways, but I feel like I have more chance of ripping it off a branch just using it in the bush. So I feel like this is probably the safer way. So I ordered the tailpipe and the muffler from Reliable Aftermarket Parts, and they shipped out the muffler quickly. The muffler came by mail because it's small enough it'll go. So it got shipped by mail. Came in about 4 or 5 days, and for Canada that's pretty good because you got to go through the border and customs and everything. So I was super happy with that. And then I started to watch the tracking on my tailpipe, and that was UPS. And somehow UPS, they got it through customs, they got it to the city I live in, and then it just sat there. And I thought, well, maybe they're just backlogged, they're not going to it's just taking a long time to deliver it. So I waited and waited, and it didn't move, didn't show out for delivery, nothing. So then I called them, and I said, well, I don't understand. It's been in Ottawa for how long? So they said, well, we're going to deliver it tomorrow. So I said, okay, so that's good. So I waited and waited, didn't come. I talked to them, and they said, you're going to have to initiate a search for it. So I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So I called Reliable Aftermarket Parts, and she was great, and she just put it through, and I got contacted by UPS. They asked a few questions, and then next thing you know, they looked, they couldn't find it. I really don't know how you lose a 4-foot pipe. Like, I mean, this thing's pretty long. I just have no idea how they lost that, but they did. So the result was the pipe was gone, they couldn't find it. Reliable Aftermarket Parts, I was talking to them, and they said we don't have a pipe in stock. So I thought, you know what, it's really not their fault that UPS lost the pipe. So I said, whenever it comes, ship it. So they shipped it out as soon as they got it. As soon as it was shipped, and I watched the tracking, it took me about 4 or 5 days. The pipe made it to me, so I'm super happy with it. A lot of these companies online, they don't have really good service after you purchase it. But I was super happy. Reliable Aftermarket Parts did a great job, and even though it didn't go very well the first time, I got the second pipe good. So you know what? I have to give them some praise for that, for sure. And I would recommend buying stuff from them. They have a cool website. They have a lot of the parts that I need for my Massey tractor. I got quite a bit of work, and they got awesome price on pumps. So in the future, I'm definitely going to purchase from them because they've been good to me anyways. I paid full pop for all this, so that was not a paid for endorsement or anything like that. I was just pretty happy how they work. I'm going to go to the tractor and we're going to take a look at it. I wanted to come out to the tractor and see what it looks like. That looks like that's going to fit really, really nice. The only issue I think I am going to have is down here. Those 2 bolts there, that's the mounting bracket for the bottom of the blade. So I may have to raise this pipe a bit, which would mean trying to either shorten the end here a little bit or shortening it up here. I really do feel it's better to modify the pipe than actually build the whole thing from scratch. So there you go. I am super happy with it, and I'm going to put a link to Reliable Aftermarket Parts in the description, and I would recommend getting anything from them because they're a pretty decent company. At least to me anyways, they did a great job fixing up this problem. So that's about enough for today. You guys have a good one.